Have you ever wondered why Don Knotts, who played Barney Fife, suddenly left the Andy Griffith Show? I mean, Barney was such a funny and important character, so why did Don Knotts decide to say goodbye? Today, we are going to find out the real reasons behind it. Trust me, the story is much more interesting than you might think. First, let us talk about Barney Fife. If you have ever watched the Andy Griffith Show, you know Barney was the deputy sheriff of Mayberry, always nervous but trying his best. Don Knotts made Barney one of the funniest and most loved characters on television. Barney was known for being kind of silly, a little clumsy, but always loyal to Sheriff Andy Taylor, played by Andy Griffith himself. People laughed so much watching Barney because Don Knotts brought him to life in a way that was super funny and real. The show was a huge hit during the 1960s. It was one of the most watched shows on television. Don Knotts won several Emmy Awards for playing Barney, which shows just how much people appreciated his work. So, if the show was so popular, and Don Knotts was winning awards, why would he want to leave? Was he tired? Did he want to try something new? Or was there something else going on behind the scenes? For years, fans and even some news articles said Don Knotts left the show because he wanted to be a movie star or that he just got bored of playing Barney. But the real story is a little different. Don Knotts loved playing Barney Fife. He said in interviews that Barney was his favorite role and that he never wanted to leave. But here is the truth, Don Knotts was afraid of being stuck as just Barney Fife forever. He worried that if he stayed too long, people would only see him as Barney and not as any other actor. This is called typecasting, where an actor is so closely identified with one character that it is hard for them to get new jobs playing different roles. Don Knotts wanted to grow and try new things. He wanted to show that he could do more than just be the funny deputy. So, he decided to leave the Andy Griffith Show after 5 seasons to start working in movies and other television shows. This was a big risk. At that time, the Andy Griffith Show was still very popular. Leaving meant Don Knotts had no guarantees that he would be successful outside of Barney Fife. After leaving the show, Don Knotts did not just disappear, he actually became a big star in movies. He worked with famous actors like Jim Carrey and starred in family comedies such as The Incredible Mr. Limpet and The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. His unique style of comedy made him a favorite in films too. Don Knotts proved that he was more than just Barney Fife. This helped him become a well-respected actor in Hollywood. No, it was not easy. Don Knotts loved the cast and crew of the Andy Griffith Show. Andy Griffith himself was a close friend. Leaving meant saying goodbye to people he cared about. In interviews, Don Knotts said it was one of the hardest decisions he ever made. But he knew it was important for his career and personal growth. Even though he left the show, Don Knotts never really left Mayberry completely. Over the years, he returned for guest appearances and special episodes. Fans were always excited to see him back as Barney Fife because he was such a beloved character. This showed that even though he wanted to try new things, Don Knotts still cherished his time on the Andy Griffith Show. Don Knotts' story teaches us an important lesson. Sometimes, even when we love something, we have to take a chance and try something new to grow and succeed. It is not always easy to leave what feels safe, but doing so can open doors to new opportunities. He also reminds us to be brave in our choices and trust ourselves, even if others do not fully understand at first. So, next time you watch the Andy Griffith Show and laugh at Barney Fife, remember that Don Knotts made a brave decision to leave and follow his dreams. It was not because he did not love the show or the character, he just wanted to show the world all the different things he could do. Don Knotts' journey is an inspiring example of courage and believing in yourself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story about Don Knotts and the Andy Griffith Show, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more cool behind-the-scenes stories about your favorite shows and actors. And tell me in the comments, what is your favorite Barney Fife moment? I would love to hear from you. See you next time.